Hello, social media friends. This is Jeremy Rowland, and it is August the 1st, 2026. And on this Saturday, is Bell Bacon America, where I go live on this social media platform on our Facebook page, and then I share it to all of our other social media platforms. This is Bell Bacon America, where I talk to you about three things that we are passionate about. That is Bell, that is bacon, that is America. And then at the very end, we spin the wheel. We spin that lovely wheel that you can sign up once a week at RRBellBonds.com. The only thing you have to do is go there and put your name in the wheel once a week. If you take the effort and you do that, it gets you an opportunity to win $50 for yourself and $50 for your favorite philanthropy. And we also send you some shirts, some hats, some bacon in a bag. You never know what we're going to do here at RRB Bell Bonds. And it doesn't matter where you are, what you do, we will get it to you. Your money comes to you via Cash App, certified check, Venmo, Apple Pay, however you want it. We'll ship your stuff to you. So let's just get started this week with Bell. Listen, I have long said that the state of Arkansas, wherever you are in this lower 48 or upper 50 or the upper two states to make the total of 50, or wherever you are in this world, I will die on the sword when I say that Arkansas has the best bail bond laws and structure of any of all the states that have professional bail. Now, I'm going to take you down a little road here, okay? I might offend some of the people that are in Texas, but it's okay. We can agree to disagree, okay? But the state of Texas hoops about these big things. Everything's bigger in Texas. Everything's greater in Texas. Everything's just about Texas, okay? But your bail bond system is shambles in Texas, and I'm going to tell you why it's in shambles. One is because y'all have zero accountability, okay? The other thing is that y'all are made up of different counties, different commissions or boards, or however you want to put this thing together, that says who and can post bonds within the state of Texas in that particular area. As myself, as a company owner in a different state, if we have an individual has ran to the state of Texas, if we locate them, it's a massive amount of issues unless we pay a third party or pay the law enforcement people in our area to go down there to get them out of the state of Texas. So you're right, the state of Texas is bigger, and everything is just bigger. You're causing bigger problems. This is actually, what I'm saying is not going to be popular to many people in the bail bond industry in the state of Texas, and that's fine. But what I would encourage you to do is that if you want to see your industry long lasting and be staple, so your taxpayers, your law enforcement, because never forget, you don't have a job unless law enforcement turns on those overheads and enforces the laws that they feel like that they can prove in a court of law. But you're going to have to figure out a way to get yourself a state licensing board. You need to figure out a way to where you have accountability for people within your industry who are not following the rules and the regulations and the laws of your industry. Because every article that I read, and I just read one just the other day that just came out on the 27th from rightoncrime.com in reference to the bickering and the issues within the state of Texas. Texas is border to Arkansas. So it's beneficial for me if y'all can come together and figure out some sort of way to get this thing under one umbrella, one leadership, with a whole bunch of not a whole bunch, but just some rules and regulations so your law enforcement, your taxpaying citizens, and everybody in the state of Texas can see the need and the benefit of professional bail. Now let's move on to bacon. Listen, last week I told you about how you can take milk, a Nutty Buddy, put some bacon in it, and it's great. It's great to me. Some people, I got a couple of DMs that says, it wasn't really for me. I understand it. Bacon is it's a lovely thing. Now, I don't drink. I consume no alcoholic beverages. Now, if you would have asked me that question back when I was in college, I think there'd be a lot of people that tell you that I could start it and close it. But I don't do that no more. Because I'm 51 and I just don't drink anymore. It just, like that old song, it just hurts more than it used to. Been a long time, been a very long time. But if you do own an establishment that serves alcoholic beverages, I have a tip for you, okay? Now, this is where commerce comes in. This is where capitalism comes in. If you have somebody that comes into your establishment and likes to drink some sort of bourbon, now I can't promote any one thing. Here's what you need to do. I want you to go back or have it ready, okay? Here, I'm just going to give you one that I have heard of, that I have seen before. I've actually had one of these a long time ago, okay? But it's called a Smoky Whiskey Mule. It's sweet and spicy candied bacon that is dropped in some JD. I'm not going to say the name, but you know what I'm talking about when I say JD if we're talking about fun time beverages, okay? Trust me. Put it out there. Let people know about it. And trust me when I tell you this, the cash register is going to start ringing numbers. That is bacon for this week. Now let's move on to America. Did you know, if you know me, you know that I like hot weather, okay? And if you really know me, you know that I don't like fall and winter. Now, fall and winter is good for hunting and stuff like that, fishing, etc., etc., etc. But I like hot, steamy weather. Well, today in the state of Arkansas, I think we might be in the mid-70s with zero sun. Absolutely miserable to me. But that people that like that type of weather, they're rejoicing in the streets. Hey, it's your day. It's not my day. I've said that once already today. But on this day, interesting fact for you. On this day in 1861, Robert Fitzroy, now this comes from history.com. Robert Fitzroy was a British naval officer, and he predicted the weather for that day. And believe it or not, it actually, according to this article, it actually came out in the way that he predicted it. So they're saying that he predicted the first weathercast on this day in 1861. But why did he do this? He did this because there were a monumental amount of people that were dying in shipwrecks during this time of commerce and navigation and stuff like that. So they were trying to figure out a way to where they could bring this down and predict the weather, and this man did this on this day. Now, let's get on to this wheel, and y'all need to get out there and start telling your friends and your family about Bell Bacon America, because this $50 is every week. This $50 is every week of every month of every year until I pass on, okay? And hopefully by then I'll have somebody to keep on doing this. But the main point behind Bell Bacon America is for you, just like that card that I posted yesterday. The thank you cards that come to us in reference to the donations to the charities are because of you. Doesn't matter what charity it is, it's all because of you. And this $50 is for your efforts, for just putting your name in the wheel. And the other $50 is to go to your charity of choice. We have 31 entries this week. I'm going to turn this camera around. Yes, there is the wheel right there. Now over here on this side, I'm going to click spin. And this wheel here in just a second is going to start spinning. And we're going to have our winner for the week. And I would appreciate it if y'all would like and share this video to let people know about Bell Bacon America. And it looks like the winner is going to be Janelle S. I do believe that I know that young lady. I believe her last name is Swan. I think she's married to a wonderful man named Lynn. And I'm fixing to send her a text and let her know. We're going to get her some money. Don't ever give up on the wheel. Don't ever give up on yourself. Don't ever give up on America. And always have you some bacon. If you remember what I talked about in bacon today, if you own a business, get it out there. Put it out there. Y'all have a great rest of your Saturday. And I will see you again next week for another Bell Bacon in America.